Breaking news. A new virus has been detected and it's spreading like a wildfire. We have reporters from all over the world. Tune in to our latest news and be informed citizen about the current situation. This virus is affecting easily our children. The biggest and fastest spread is in schools. The younger the children, the easier it's to be infected. In the past, this virus took many, but has been somehow stopped or contained by organized religion, by the school system and government officials and concerned citizens. I'm sorry, we don't have much time. It's highly contagious. The scientists are working 24 hours to find the origin. Very strange. I can only speculate at the moment. I think this is in our DNA, says concerned scientists. And now it has been activated again as many times in the past. We don't know much about it, but what we know that once infected, the person has to be isolated for their own good and for the safety of society. We have here today an expert on this virus, a person that has come to close contact and still not infected. He is communicating. He's very upset, and I will read what he is saying. Tell us about. Well, I come across a group of people that were laughing suspiciously for no reason. At first, I didn't know about it, but my common sense told me to stay cool. Approach them, but don't open your heart and don't respond to their smiles. I was right. My suspicions were right on spot. They wanted to give me a hug. But I say no. My determination to be serious won, and as I walked away, released, I called the authority. They told me to go home, close my door, and remain serious. They will send a doctor to examine me. I stayed my ground, and I'm proud of it. I will fight with my life. We have to protect our children. A very concerned mother has started a group and is reaching to many others to form a coalition against it. We have reporters reporting from different places all around the world. What is this virus? What does it do? The person stopped wanting to watch TV and any mainstream news. The infected person loses interest to fight and argue. The person rather be happy than right. If somehow it somehow affects the needs to worry, they don't worry anymore about dramas and the need to be protected. They feel joy for no reason. They do only what makes them feel good. They love unconditionally. They're happy most of the time, and again, for no reason. They have very high energy. A spontaneous burst of laughter, it's one of the most common signs. They feel good, worthy, lovable, and complete. They feel they are God. Spontaneous release of drama and need to worry disappear. It will make you do funny and silly things like hugging strangers, dancing in the rain, smiling for no reason. So, what our authorities are recommending, how to protect ourselves from this virus. Watch all mainstream news, as many as you can. The more time you spend on the TV, the better you are off. Do not lose interest to fight. Know your rights. You can argue and oppose. Be serious. Take yourself seriously. Take your news seriously. Maintain control over your emotions. Do not show them. Don't give on soft, loving, open feelings. Do not smile. Will get worse. Do not come near people that are showing signs of happiness, joy, or any suspicious fun activities. Report them to the authority at once. Do not smile at stranger or look at smiling people. Do not even look them in the eyes. The best protection is to stay serious and play low. Don't engage in activities with fun. Keep yourself with close heart. Will not affect you. Do not hug people, even if they're close to you. You never know who has infected. Be suspicious of everyone. Stay safe, protect the community and our planet. It is very important for the public to monitor the situation. Our reporters have established that millions are reported to be infected all around the world. What is the name? We call it TANZA. It's a virus that has to affect your entire being, physically, emotionally, mentally. The authorities are with tied hands. Once they come with contact with an infected person, they themselves become infected. It's spreading outrageously. The count of infected is growing with every minute. Our current news is that there is no cure at this present time. The medical community is working. There are two sides forming. One side is still infected, that are still uninfected. They are in absolute horror watching their loved ones being taken. The resistance of those that have not been infected, it's growing, and there's the other side of the infected one. They don't worry and they aim. They have reached a point of no returning to the old ways. It is found that the ones that is not infected yet have a high resistance to the virus. So the happy TANZA virus has been released. It is the most outrageous. Once you're infected, it takes over your entire being and can be spread over the internet too. You don't even need to come in close contact. Through personal contact, it's direct. Origin: the scientist has discovered that this virus is dormant in every human being since the beginning of time, and it is in our DNA. And they have discovered that has been activated in various people across the world, like Buddha, Krishna, Jesus. Historical research shows it has spread itself many times, as however has been contained by various religious movements, government and organizations seeking control and domination. Don't come in the proximities to strangers, they might be infected. Don't share your love and keep all the things to yourself. Do not talk about it even. Don't give in to the happiness others are experiencing. You cannot do much but pray.